Well, how's everybody doing? Alright, here I am again with another video. So this is actually going to be the final part of the water pump video that the videos I was doing. So the last part of the video, the last video that you saw, part 4, I believe, that showed the old water pump out, the new water pump getting ready to go back in and all that timing stuff. Well, turns out the Saab version of this GM Ecotech engine, the 4-cylinder, it turns out it has different cam sprockets. So these particular Saab cam sprockets are not keyed, and therefore you can't just do the timing job like you would do any other, and mark the chain marks and sprocket marks and you're good to go. So the Saab cam sprockets basically require you to have a $230 to $250 special tool to be able to hold the cam lobes in place while you crank down on the sprocket so that nothing moves, because it's not keyed, so nothing stays in place. So after about a week of trying to deal with that, I just said forget it. And what I did is I went and I pulled some cam sprockets out of a Cobalt, Chevy Cobalt, and the first one I pulled were variable valve timing sprockets. I should have known by looking at the valve cover, but I didn't even think about it. But so went to the second one, got the sprockets, no problem, exactly what I needed. Went back to the car. Bear in mind, I put the car all back together and it was slightly out of time, and I was super pissed. So I took it all apart again, got those cam sprockets finally, did a bunch of research, followed a simple guide I found on Saab Central, and man, it went off like butter. It was so smooth and so easy, I couldn't even believe it. The only difference I had to do is, instead of cylinder 1, you just make sure cylinder 4, the cam lobes are pointing up and in. That's it. The cam sprocket marks will line up on the intake and the exhaust. They'll line up on the balance shaft and the balancers. The chain will line up on the timing sprocket. Everything just beautiful. As soon as I got those cam sprockets, it was first time out of the gate. Perfect. The car's running like a champ now. So I just didn't make a video of that because that was over a week of insane frustration for me. And it would have been like crazy videos of me just throwing things and yelling and screaming obscenities and nonsensical orders. So that's why this video here. Alright, so that concludes the water pump nightmare. So it started out, it was something simple, and ended up getting every single step that can be done in between on the way to the actual worst case scenario that it turned out to be. Super awesome. On a positive note, I got the timing done like brand new, got a new balancer chain. The car's running like, it's running the best I've ever seen. Woo, did you hear that? Pow, pow. Love it. I don't know if you can hear the car, but got a pretty sweet exhaust note going. The turbo's definitely kicking out a little bit better than it was, probably due to the increased timing accuracy. But whatever, so there we go. Alright, sorry for the long-winded video. Stay tuned, because we're starting a whole new series coming. We're getting ready to drive the Saab Caravan, 3 Saabs, Florida to Arizona, then to Colorado, and then who knows? Hell, I might not ever come back to Florida. You never know. Driving in a Saab, you don't want to stop. You just want to keep driving that Saab. Especially if that Saab is a little bit of a performer, like this Saab race car we're in. Oh yeah. Alright fam. Oh, there it was again. Okay fam, I will see you on the next video. Keep sobbing. Glad you're watching. Thanks a lot. Tell your friends. On the way, I'll be on I-10, so